Hello, I'm here with another picture. This is Aiden. This was probably, he was maybe a couple of months old. He was born premature, so he's pretty tiny even at this stage. And he got a little stuffed animal. It's not actually an animal, so it's like it's some faux animal, I guess. But it was a little neat thing because it was like had a stuffed head, but the other part was really floppy, like hardly stuffed at all. So I think it was really easy for him to hold on to. So I'm going to be scrapbooking this page today. Oh, and this stuffed animal's name is Gus Gus. And I'm going to be, actually I kind of used this here, except for I kind of flipped it around and then I ended up moving the title, putting my journaling in a different place. So, but that's kind of where I started. So it kind of gave me, you know, a little reference point. But so that's the one I use, and it's from actually February this month's page kits or page maps. So I am using the baby boy from Echo Park, and I bought this last year, I think, when I first started scrapbooking them, and scrapbooking them as babies. So that's what I'm working with. These are, I'm going to show you the papers that come with it because it's very pretty. I love plaids. And then they have like Twinkle Little Star, Love You to the Moon and Back. I do use a couple of things off here that I'll be showing you. And here's some of the other 3x4 cards. Another one of the papers. Here's what? That must be like 3x3 cards. Or would it be 4x4 cards? I don't know. Yet 9. And this one kind of looks like scribbles, but in a round shape. I really like that. And here's little rubber duckies. Another blue plaid. This green kind of viney. Well, it's got like little petals, and little clouds, little leaves. And this has elephants, the other side. And here's, these ones are 3x3, so the other one must have been 4x4. And you could actually do the months. And then it's got whales. And then there's kind of a, I would say this kind of like a pale tangerine. And that's got animals. And these are the ones I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this. But, oh, and this is what's on the other side of that. And, but I'm just going to be using one little piece of this, but isn't that just gorgeous? I love that. Kind of hated to cut into it. Just wanted it as a big piece, but. And then I have this cloud pattern, and I actually used this before. And I cut out some of the clouds, and I punched out stars, but I just punched over the star shapes with my Paper Studio punch. Oh, well, it looks like this. I guess you can't really see it from the bottom. But it's probably, oh, about the size of a dime. I love this star punch, and use it a lot. And I'm going to actually put this star paper, oh, and this is the back of star paper. It looks like mobiles with a wood pattern. I'm going to use this on top of this, so I can just go ahead and tape that down right now, since I got it here in my hand. And I wanted to use the star paper because one of the stickers I'm using says Love You to the Moon and Back. So I figured that would be perfect. And so these are just some leftovers, and here's some more leftovers that I have. So I'm going to be using this plaid as my background paper, but I also am going to use matted on this, and I actually had this cut out, I maybe cut out the center to use on something else, but it's kind of a lightweight paper. I think it was from American Crafts. And so I'm gonna stick that on here so I can actually go ahead and do that now. Whoops. I think I just did nothing. Okay, do I actually have tape there? Okay, yep, I guess it taped. I just love this plaid. Okay, and I wonder, I think I've been looking at it like this so much, I just like it that way best. Let's see. And I guess it doesn't matter which way it goes. Okay. And hopefully you guys can't hear my TV back there. I can kind of hear it. Maybe hold on for a minute and I'll go turn that off. I'm back. And I actually blew out a candle when I was out there, and it was like a little, like, I don't know what you call it, like a little piece of fire like flew off. And it's like, looked like it hit me in the head. So that was kind of scary. So I had to go check my head and make sure I wasn't on fire. Okay. So that layout, see in the drawing it actually has it like this, or in the sketch. So, but I'm gonna put it this way because I felt like that should be in the back. And when I put him against this, he looks so white. So I decided I would use this, that dark blue plaid or check. Oh, here comes my husband. Okay, so I think it goes this way. I kind of, and this is a 4x4. Oh, my husband went to get us some eggs from my friend. You got to go someplace else.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Yes, I did.
Oh, just a minute. Sorry about that. I'm back. My husband had an important phone call, so I guess he was more important than me. So anyhow, I'm gonna have them kind of like this, and so it's just kind of the opposite of my picture. Is that where I was at in this? Okay, and I'm gonna have this up, I think about 2 inches. Or I think it was maybe 2 1/4. Okay, so kind of like that. So let me take this one down. I love these papers, they're so pretty. Okay, and I'm trying to figure out exactly where I want it. So I want it about 2 inches from that side. Go this way just a little bit more. Okay, and then Aiden and Gus Gus. Okay, and about, I think, 1/4 up. It's about there. Oops. And about 2 inches from here. So about on this green stripe. I think that's about right. Oh, I didn't even double check if that was straight, but I guess you can usually tell on a stripe. Okay. And then I have this little rocket, and these are all stickers from the sticker page. And this is I Love You to the Moon and Back. Oh, and I forgot something. So let me pull this back up. This is a good reason not to tape everything down. Or only tape it down a little. I'm gonna put this twine around the bottom. So I guess it doesn't matter which way is my bottom right now. This is just to bring in some more color. And I didn't have a lot of this theme. So, and of course I'm getting a text now. I know, it's like some days you don't have anybody to talk to, and then the other days it's like people are texting you, people are coming home and they're on a phone call. Okay, and I'm actually just gonna tape this onto the back. And where did I do with my, I was thinking I brought out washi just for this, but I don't see it, so I'm just gonna tape this back here and then wrap it. And what did I do today that I just walked around and left everything in some other place? I know I was cutting out those little clouds, so I know my scissors are here someplace. Okay, and I'm just going to take another little piece of this. And just tie it down around here. Because that's easier than trying to wrap it and tie it. So I'm going to tie the tie separate. Oh, and did I leave enough to make a bow? Well, maybe I just want a knot. So I think I'm going to do that. Okay. Oh. Okay, and I know this was somewhere about here. Let me see if I got that right. Can be over just a smidgen more. Okay. Oh, and I've lost my dimensionals too. Okay. I'm gonna pause again, sorry. Okay, so you wouldn't have to watch me fiddle with that. I ended up putting this up, the whole thing up on dimensionals. Okay, and that's up a little bit, but that's all right. Maybe I'll just stick a couple dimensionals right underneath that part. Okay, I guess I didn't think about that during my planning. And I've got this little sticker that says, I love you to the moon and back. Boy, I'll tell you, the wax paper, I don't know what the deal is that it's sticking so much. Okay, and I'm gonna stick this down right, kind of so it's framed all in the white star paper. And then I have the little rocket. And I'm going to put that up on dimensionals too. That's what I get for picking up after myself. See, everything was put away. Don't you just hate it when that happens? And my husband's sitting here listening going, yeah, that doesn't happen very often. Get out my little tray that has all those, my little bits of trash in it. I got these little plastic trays at the Dollar Tree. It's like they're kind of handy. Sometimes I carry the embellishments around in them, and then I put my little bit of trash in them. Okay, so I'm putting this about here. And then I have this little moon and cloud. It's like a little half moon, little tiny pieces, probably about the size of a dime. So I'm going to put the little cloud first, and then I'm going to overlap it with the little moon, and the little moon's got a crown. Hopefully you can see that, but you'll see it in the close-ups if you can see it too good. So I'm just overlapping that a little bit there. And then I cut out one of the clouds from that paper, and then there was one cloud on the sticker sheet. And so I'm putting this down here because I just thought that one looked a little better down in that part. And then I'm going to put this one up at the top. And then I'm going to put the title right over these. And I thought it looked better than just putting it right on the plaid, because this kind of gave it a little bit of solid to kind of rest the white letters on. So I have Gus Gus here. And these are, I'm sure these are from someplace else, but there were letters that I bought from that Not Just for Boys Kit Club, and they had a really nice selection of letters, and also they were really good price. So I probably need to go back there and get some more things. And I like these because they had, more than one E, which is from now on gonna be my pet peeve. How many E's does it have? Ever since that one time that it's like they have one E and they had like ridiculous letters that you wouldn't use very much, and only the one E was so annoying. And these are, they're a white, but they're kind of shiny. I like them. They're just a little different than your typical white letters. And they're spongy. I like that foam, kind of stretchy, but they stay in shape because they're cardboard, or like a cardboard, slick cardboard on the top, so they don't really go out of shape. I like the ones you can bend, because if you have a letter that you have to kind of MacGyver, then you can help bend them into your shape a little more. I just have a hard time knowing where to put the I without having it slapped right up against the other letter, because they're so skinny. Okay, so there's Aiden and Gus Gus. And then I've got some stars that I punched out, and I just went ahead and punched them because I just thought it would be easier than trying to cut them out. And I love the shape of this punch. It's such a cute punch. And then some of the paper was actually, some of the white paper, it also had stars in that. So I just went ahead and punched them just like they were, because I thought that was cute like that too. I kind of did one, and then I thought, oh yeah, I like it. So I'm going to kind of put that right over just over the title. And I'm just going to kind of make them look like they're, in no particular spot, but I have 4 up here. And then I've got 3 for down on the bottom. And if I can figure out what I did with those. Did I just lay stuff over me? Yep, I did. I thought, how did I lose everything? Okay. So I've got an orange one of the white ones with the little dark blue stars. I'm putting my title down here too. I suppose I should be paying attention to that. I forgot about that because I did my title afterwards. Okay. So I'm going to put that right here first. Okay. So I will be having that one star move a little bit. Am I still in screen here? Okay, so I'm just going to kind of center it. And I just typed this on my computer on plain typing paper, and then I put it on the cardstock, just plain white cardstock, because we always have plenty of that. And maybe I'll let this one just overlap my journaling. Okay, and I also have some brads, and I'm gonna put, where's my first brad go? Oh yeah, right down here. Okay, so I've got one that's peach, so I'm gonna put it right down here, and I've got this little piece of foam that I don't even know what was in it, but so that's what I always use that to poke through. I thought these would kind of look like little satellites, if I can get into it. Okay, let me do it one more time. Oh, and my brads are from, and they're just the plain colored ones, and they're from Birthday Bash, and it's the Simple Stories. I almost said Birthday Bath. Birthday Bash. Okay, so I'm just putting that one right here. And did I get those? I think I probably got them at Tuesday morning. So that one goes there, and then I'm gonna put 2 right around my title. One down by Gus Gus. Which one? Let's see. I'm gonna put the dark one down by Gus Gus. It's kind of a navy blue. Sometimes I'd just poke all the holes and then end up with them too close together or something, and you couldn't hardly spread out the prongs. But I guess that wouldn't happen today because they're far enough away from each other anyway. When it gets cold out, my fingers are skinny in the winter. My ring keeps sliding around. It's like, what's that in my hand? Oh, it's my diamond. Okay. And then I have these little Shimelle stickers that are also stars. So I'm going to use these green ones and just add some more. So I've got sparkly stars too. Maybe a couple up there. Or maybe one green one up there and one down here. And then maybe one of the tangerine color ones. Oh, maybe I'll put this right on there. And then I have a few blue ones over here. And these are all Shimelle stickers. Let's see, I've got 4 there. So I better go 4 or 5. What do I got here? I've got 6 there. So I need 7 to get my even number. That's 2, 4, 6. Nope. Need one more. I was counting my little Brad there. Okay. And I think that's it. Isn't he a cutie? So that's it, and I will have some stills at the end. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.